I never in a million years expected to come across a situation like this.
Never in my life did I expect that I would have to reach out for services such as needing the food bank.
Food insecurity does not always look the way we think it does. There is food insecurity right here on the North Shore of Long Island.
When I first started, I never expected so many people to be food deprived.
I came out to a beautiful, magnificent area to live. Back in 2019, Justin had a stroke. It became financially impossible to maintain the household with food. I mean, food was like, wow, what do we do now?
As I got sick, I was able to go back to work briefly, and then with the current economy, things have crept up there and it's gotten difficult.
And it's like, I can't make this phone call. I can't make this phone call. And then all of a sudden I said to myself, wait a second. And it was a hard decision to make. I just said, I need to make this phone call.
We call every single client and we ask them, what is it that you need? And while we could never guarantee, we do our best in actually being able to fulfill their needs.
It was a friendly phone call, and it was never just the food items. They would always ask how I was.
The people behind the scenes go beyond the call of duty.
Well, I'm happy that I can help out. I feel like I'm helping people.
The best thing for me is knowing that I'm helping somebody, and it amazes me how thankful people are.
I really felt like I needed to do something to make a difference, and obviously since the pandemic, this has taken on a whole new meaning, and it's been life-saving for so many, so it makes me really proud.
Because the bank is a part of the JCC, it is integrated into a full network of social services and resources that makes it a completely unique, one-of-a-kind facility.
The Community Needs Bank has two main missions. The first one is to understand the needs, identify the needs of the food insecurity, and try to meet those needs. And the second is to be a vocational training site for interns with special needs.
My name is Nora, and I'm at JCC today because I have so much work to do for the food bank. I take inventory, I make sure anything's not expired.
The mission of the Community Needs Bank was to serve all of our local food pantries and soup kitchens. So on a rotational basis, we are making sure that we are calling the pantries, finding out how we can supplement them so they can stock their shelves best, and coordinating it with their distribution dates.
The Panther Food Pantry was created to serve students, staff, and faculty at the university. We serve anybody who walks in the door and needs food. SJJCC has been a lifeline for the Panther Pantry. I think there's a lot of ignorance about what hunger looks like. It doesn't have to look like you're living in a shelter and you're destitute. You can be fully clothed, you can own a car, you can have a job, but you don't have enough money to put dinner on the table.
Our connection and partnership with the Sid Jacobs and JCC is important to us for so many reasons, but it's enabled us to really expand our work in their service area, but really go down deep because the relationships that the JCC has with the community is really, really strong. It allows us to reach new audiences and strengthen the work that we're doing in the community.
Caring begins at home, and it begins with taking care of our neighbors. And who our neighbors are who are food insecure would surprise you. When we educate our community as to who it is that we're serving, that's really such a key part of our mission, because then people know that what they're giving is truly helping who is truly food insecure.
So I know the situation I am in now, it's not going to go away anytime quickly, but I'm confident something wonderful is going to happen to our family.
I do believe that what goes around comes around, so I believe that now in my life I need some help, but I'm hoping that I could pay it forward, as they say. And the community should know that they're not alone.